Thank you.
Why does that guy have a sign on him that says "Don't say you too"?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Enjoy your movie.
You too.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Enjoy your movie.
You too.
Oh my freaking jeans!
This is what a Smosh production looks like. On the surface, it doesn't really look too different from other comedic sketches, but after digging deeper, I can say I was genuinely surprised by how much money has gone into places that are deliberately made invisible to most people. And rightfully so, because I believe the more invisible the technique, the more it's capable of subconsciously brewing in the viewer's mind. The first thing that catches my eyes is the use of a studio-built set. Now, at first this may seem like an expensive mistake in the eyes of the many because filmmakers nowadays prefer field production more than anything else. We're kind of in the middle of a time where audience look up towards practical effects and look down towards CGI. We want things to be more realistic than ever. But as much as field production offered cheaper solution, less demanding production designs, better efficiency and easier accessibility, it still can't dodge the one big issue.
Babe, I have something to tell you. I'm pregnant.
Can you hold on a sec? I don't want to lose this light.
Field production's #1 Achilles heel is that it's at the mercy of natural light. It's the reason why photography cameras got so popular in the last 10 years, because of its large sensor and affordable lens collection with superior low light capabilities. Filmmakers nowadays can just open up their apertures and film with little to no artificial lights. And on the side, they even get a nice little bokeh, which at this point we can all agree is a little abused, just a little.
Bokeh on this just look like pure butter. This lens.
And that's where studio production has the upper hand, because every light is controlled and consistent to perfection. If you want to learn more about studio lighting, there's a Vox video by Phil Edwards explaining the details in how studio lighting, specifically how sitcom lighting evolved into what it is today, which I highly recommend watching. In the meantime, the one takeaway point about studio lit set is it's really, really bright. Almost every corner is evenly lit with no dead angles. This allows for two things. For one, it allows the actors to move around the set as much as they please, which is important when you have actors who can improvise on the go.
This game, it sucks, and you always play as Fox, and that's not fair, because nobody can beat Fox. Nobody can beat Fox. Not even if I play as Marth, and I use the move over and over again, it doesn't work.
Speaking of which, the Smosh acting team is quite possibly the most talented group of actors in the business at the moment. Actors who can slip in and out of a vast range of characters with ease. For example, Noah Grossman excels in selling body language. Usually you can tell how his character is going to act in the first 5 seconds or so.
No, that's not what I said. It's like you never listen to me.
This is useful when you have limited screen time to sell a joke.
That's the girl I like.
On the other hand, Courtney Miller is great at using subtlety in acting.
I'm here.
What? No.
Now, this may be a little hard to see, but her characterization is mostly achieved by these minute gesticulations that are often hard to realize without a few watches, like how a mother leans forward to give the cashier a credit card.
It's her birthday.
Or how a young lady orders a salad, or how an adult woman reacts to a taunt. Sometimes these personifications are done so well it's hard to differentiate which range she's the most comfortable at. Having great actors on your payroll also signifies the importance of capturing the moment. Like I said before, these actors know how to improvise. And this brings up the second thing. Bright sets allow camera operators to close down to apertures without losing light, and produce a nice deep focus range, and therefore allows for more freedom for both actors and the camera operators to move around in unison. Now, I'm not going to go deep into the technicality behind apertures and focus range. There are thousands of videos that explain topics like these extensively, sometimes even repetitively. You see, traditional television mounts 3 to 4 cameras on pedestals because they generate perfectly smooth camera movements without the need of an AC, but Smosh production team uses 2 Canon C-series cameras on shoulder rigs. I mean, this tells you everything you need to know about the production team. This is one of the lightest digital Super 35mm cameras you can find on the market today, and by mounting it on shoulder rigs, it allows the camera operators to orchestrate camera moves that couldn't have been done on a tripod. And it's also the reason for these daring motions, like zooming out 3 times in a single shot.
I don't want coffee. I like empty cups. There's a hopefulness to an empty cup. You can put anything in it. God bless.
And by keeping the camera on its toes, we get visual jokes that couldn't have been done elsewhere.
Trent.
What?
We are getting f***ing robbed.
No!
Studio-built sets also allows for impossible effects to be done practically, like overnight time lapses, dramatic lighting cues, and it allows for more deliberate production design.
I'm not afraid to show how I feel about my man, no matter where we are.
Now, I know as I'm saying these things, someone in the comments is always quick to criticize on how insignificant these decisions might be, but that's what separates Smosh from the rest of us. Because whether you notice them or not,
Today we're going to talk about being safe when we have intercourse.
Too late, bitch.
it works. I want to clarify a few things. Of course, the Smosh production team doesn't literally only film in a studio-based setting with cameras only mounted on shoulder rigs. That's bizarre. We've actually seen them several times filming in outdoor locations with cameras mounted on tripods, steadicams, and even sliders. And it was actually through editing this episode that I found out that they don't only film with Canon C-series cameras either. I was actually watching one of the behind the scenes footage, and through one of the production monitors, I saw in the color profile that at the time they were actually filming with the Blackmagic Ursa Mini 4K.